Alright, back with the next video. In this one I will be doing NES, original Nintendo, which I only have 5 games for. But, let's see, I'm missing probably the most common NES wrestling games. There's a game simply called Pro Wrestling, and there's another called Tag Team Wrestling, which you can normally get used for like $5 each. God, my beard is curling. Ignore the beard, because clearly it's not working with me today. But anyway, Pro Wrestling and Tag Team Wrestling, I need somehow. I never got around to picking them up, But anyway, we will start with, I've got 3 WWF games, I have a WCW game, and I have this game here, Tecmo World Wrestling. It's, this, believe it or not, I never played this when I was little, never got a chance. Picked it up for $5 used. It's actually not bad for a generic wrestling game. As with most Tecmo games, really, Tecmo tends to put out really good games, really fun games, in my opinion. While it's not really the best wrestling game, clearly, it's actually really fun. It has some replay value. It takes a little while. It'll take you half hour or so to really, get the hang of the controls and everything. Which, yeah, I know is weird for a controller that has, 2 buttons, a D-pad, a start and a select. So, technically 4 buttons and a D-pad. But that might be why it takes a while to get the hang of it. So, yeah, mine's used and somebody wrote Joey on the back of it, which doesn't make me happy. Moving on, we have some WWF games here. We'll start with Wrestlemania. We'll do this review in one word: no. If you need to know why, comment and I'll tell you. But no. That's it. This one's a little bit better. This is WWF WrestleMania Challenge. It's really not that much better, but I mean, you can't expect much from the Nintendo when it comes to wrestling games. I'm really indifferent on this one. It's not a must-have, but play it if you get the chance. Form your own decision on that one. God, this is in rough shape. Works perfect, but it's in rough shape. WWF King of the Ring, which is the best WWF game for NES. It's put out by LJN, it looks like. It's definitely the best WWF game for NES, not the best wrestling game for NES. The best wrestling game for NES is the next game that I'm about to pull up. But I mean, it's fun. There's not much to say about it. It's Nintendo. Technology was very, very limited back in the day, which doesn't. The sticker on the back says 1985, but clearly it's not a 1985 game. The caution label is from 1985. I'm not sure what year this came out. I want to say maybe 93. 93 seems right. So check that one out. It's not bad. Now, as for, in my opinion, the best wrestling game for NES. I've showed this game in a previous video. I can't speak highly enough about this game. This is WCW World Championship Wrestling. Road Warriors on the front, featuring the Road Warriors and stars of the NWA. Came out in 1989. Not amazing graphics for any system. But it's really not bad. It's got Ric Flair, Sting, Lex Luger, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Hawk and Animal the Road Warriors, Rick Steiner, and a few others. I got this, to be honest, I overpaid a little bit. I got this on eBay for $23 total. There was like $4 shipping, and the bidding started at $19. I was the only one to bid. But the reason being, this was actually the first wrestling game I ever owned. I got this for Christmas when I was, 4, maybe 5, I don't know, somewhere in that area. So somewhere over the course of my life, the game either broke and was thrown away, or was just lost. I don't know. It went missing. Either way, it was out of my possession, is what I'm trying to say. Now, that's why I paid $23 for this. For really, the sentimental value is worth more than the actual value of the game. Not only that, managed to get it perfect, just minty in the box. Everything's in it, ads, the manual, the styrofoam at the bottom. It's perfect. As for screenshots, I guess, as you can see, the graphics are not fantastic, but that's to be expected from a Nintendo game. Came out in 1989. This came out the year I was born. So, anyway, highly recommend buy this game for sure if you don't already have it. I don't care if you buy it brand new, still sealed. You're gonna pay a ton for it if you want it that way. Get it in the box. Get it game only. Get it game only with no label even. Doesn't matter. Just buy this game if you don't already have it. Very, very, very fun. And WCW games were, limited back then. I think that's really the only WCW game that was for NES. And I think they actually only put out one for Super Nintendo as well, which I don't have. That'll be listed in the donation request section. The description of my previous video. So anyway, that will do it for original NES. Somehow I've still managed to make it go 9 minutes. But anyway, I'm gonna do something with the beard before I do the next video. Yeah, pick up that WCW game for sure. The WWF games, it's hit and miss. So, take that any way you want it, really. Several more videos coming. I got a ton more systems to go through. So, be sure to check them out.